Level up, Kings. I'm talking to you. Today's topic is reasons you're afraid to stand out as a man. Now, this is a very important topic. It can relate to not just why you don't stand out as a man when it comes to attracting women, but also why you are afraid to stand out as a man when it comes to your life in general. Now, one of the main things and one of the main reasons why people are afraid to stand out is because they care too much of what others think. That's going to be your biggest detriment in life, especially as you get older and you want to grow, you believe you want to grow, and you get tired of certain things. You got to realize you have to change. You have to break out of that shell. You have to release some of that introverted aura that you walk around with, or you're not going to progress. You're not going to grow. You got to run towards that fear of standing out. You got to embrace it, right? It's healthy for you. You can't give a fuck what nobody says. That's not paying your bills. That's not providing clothing for you. That's not feeding you. That's not giving you shelter. That's not paying your car note. That's not paying your student loans. That's not investing in nothing for you. That's not providing intimacy for you. That's not going to be there during dark times. You can't give a fuck what none of those people think, whether it's co-workers, friends, family, your partner, your spouse, whoever. And if it's any of those people, get the fuck away from them. Keep them at a distance, right? You valuing their opinion is going to keep you stagnant, and it's also going to keep you where they are, right? They can be at a lower level in life and they want to have a crab in a barrel mentality and keep you there. Or they also can be doing pretty decent in life, but they like, hey, I want you over here. I want you to do okay, but I don't want you to do better than me. They see you growing, they see you elevating, they like, oh, why you changing? Why you trying to break out of that shell? Why you doing this? I'm offended by your growth. You got to keep those people at a fucking distance. They always got to critique something. They never can just say, hey, I'm proud of you. Even what you doing, if it's not the quote unquote best, but they see you planting those seeds. If they not clapping, they hating, right? You got to get the fuck away from those people. Ignore all that outside noise, that criticism. Don't give a fuck what they think, right? Second reason why you're afraid to stand out as a man is because you simply don't want it bad enough. Whatever you say you want, whether you want to build your best body, you want to get your finances up, you want to study for a good career, you want to start that business, you want to be a better, well-rounded guy so you can track better in your dating life, you got to really show that you want it, right? You can't be afraid of the process, looking stupid in the process. That's the thing. A lot of people are afraid to look stupid. When you out here trying to do stuff, you probably going to look dumb as shit in the beginning. But it don't matter because you know that it's going to pay off in the long run. Prime example, content creator, right? You got to break out of your shell and really show your personality on camera when it comes to certain stuff. And not be unapologetic about everything you're doing, right? You gotta look stupid in order to make this work. Like, people will eventually not give a fuck because people only have fake outrage or this brief moment of criticism, then they forget all about what they said 5 minutes ago. They don't really give a fuck about what you got going on. So who gives a fuck if you look stupid, right? Who cares if you approach that woman and she says no? Okay, Did you look stupid walking over there? You probably did. Who cares? You stood out. You approached her. You did a lot of things a lot of guys aren't willing to do. But don't be afraid of looking stupid. Like, really go hard every single day, at least 6 times a week. Do something that's going to add 1% to the whole pie, right? Do that thing that's going to make you get closer to what you say you want to do, right? Notice I said 1% better. You don't got to try to do 20 things a day and overwhelm yourself and become stressed out and anxious. Just do what you got to do every single day. Do your routine, stick to it, become disciplined, make it a lifestyle. That shows you want it bad enough, right? That's how you will stand out. You showing that, hey, I'm about what I'm saying. I'm about what I say I'm about. You stand out when you be a man of your word. All right. And the last reason why you're afraid to stand out as a man is because of your environment, right? Now, like I said earlier, the people that can be related to your environment, but we just talking about like your upbringing, literally where you live. Like, prime example, if you live in the hood, we know that is one of the worst environments that you can grow up in. It's a lot of crab in a barrel mentality in the hood. It's a lot of follower shit. Like, people don't have their own thoughts. So when you try to stand out in an environment like that, look at my cat, that just rhymed. When you try to stand out in an environment like that, a lot of people will have a problem with it. And the thing is, you can't give a fuck what they got a problem with, right? Fuck them. A lot of them are going to be stuck there. A lot of them probably die there, unfortunately. But you can't let your environment affect where you want to go. Where you currently are doesn't dictate where you will go. Now, if you're somewhere bad, use it as motivation. Use it as inspiration, right? Inspiration to get the fuck out of there and do better, right? Use that as a sign that, hey, maybe I'm here because maybe I'm having these thoughts of wanting more because God wants me to do better. Don't let this environment that you in bring you down, right? You got to really tell yourself, this is what I'm going to do, and this is what I'm going to stick to, right? A lot of people in the hood, for example, be too cool to do shit or afraid to say what they're into. They're afraid of being made fun of. They're afraid to listening to different music, going to different places, traveling the world. They think a lot of stuff is quote unquote corny, but hey, let them have those thoughts. If you enjoy something, do it. If you like something, do it. Show it off. Who gives a fuck? Fuck them. All right. Let me know what you want me to talk about next. Subscribe to the channel and don't forget, level up, kings. I'm talking to you.